love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much.
The Gwateful Dead, Pop.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like.
Hey, quit that!
I like
Quit it!
underneath.
Must smack your fingers, boy.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tim Heidecker. Hi, everybody. It's Tim Heidecker here for another episode of Office Hours.
Hello, everybody.
Debuting my new voice for 2025. This is who I am now.
Good morning.
This is what my voice sounds like.
Well, good morning.
Yes.
Morning.
Red rum.
Morning.
Oh, I got something in my throat.
Careful.
Not red rum.
Morning it was.
What a good morning.
What a fun morning it was for me. I said, what a fun morning it was for me.
All right, everybody, it is.
Fun morning it was for me.
Wow.
I wanna see
It was for me. Episode 321. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode 321 of Office Hours Live, the podcast television show, the first of its kind to broadcast live on YouTube, the first live stream YouTube talk show. The #1 podcast on all the charts. The podcast that has just won the Nobel Prize for podcasts. They have a new category, the Nobel Prize. Pack your bags, Doug, Vic. We're going to Sweden. Pick up our prize. That's right. Vic Berger's in here. Doug, loosen up. How y'all doing? What's that one?
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Let's see if I can do it perfectly. Glad to be here.
Who does that?
Well, take a guess. Listen to the original drop. Anyone have it?
I got it. I'm on.
Oh, well, let's bring this up.
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. Guess what? I'll tell you what happened, folks. This is going back 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago on this day, our friend Doug.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I know who that is.
If you can identify who that is, call in and write in the chat. I think a lot of our friends know. But here's what Doug and Vic use a software program called Farrago, which is how they operate all their drops. And 30 minutes ago, Doug says with his little impish grin, "Hey, there's an update for Farrago. Should I do it?" Everybody, except for Vic.
No.
No. I was here for this. I'm a witness.
Well, Vic didn't hear me say it. He had his
Vic
I
said,
wasn't
"Yeah,
listening.
do it." Wes and Luke and Matt and I said, "Maybe just don't do any updates on a show day."
No.
No.
Oh.
And then Doug did it anyhow.
Doug.
And guess what? Doug, open up Farrago and play me something.
Well,
Do it.
I can't.
It's not working.
Is that the technical term? I'm
Yeah.
not a big techie.
Wait, it opened.
Whoa.
Hallelujah.
How?
Hallelujah. See, that's all I had to do.
Oh,
was
wait,
rip
it's not
on it.
working though.
It's not working. Okay. But you've got other workarounds. We'll still do a
But I'm
tremendous
going
show
old
today.
school, just off the Finder, like I did when I first
back
started
in the
doing
old days.
drops on the champs. But I would like to say, good horning.
Good morning to you,
Oh
Doug.
my
Oh,
God!
no, now his whole
Okay.
computer's smoking.
I pressed that drop like a minute ago.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna quit.
It's a haunted drop. We also have with us
Jeez.
one of his last shows with Office Hours, Victor the Burger. Victor Cheeseburger,
What's up,
middle name
everybody?
Cheese.
Hello, everybody. All my two catchphrases at once.
His last shows with us. Rounding out the year with some of our final appearances from Vic Cheeseburger.
Oh, man. Now what am I going to do?
I don't know. Captain Carlin running the ship, and Wes and Luke are
Hi,
back
everybody.
in the control room.
Nacho cheese.
Wes, I want you up to speed on these quantum computing that Google does, and also the drones flying over New Jersey. We want your explanations on
American
that.
cheese.
We have a very special in-studio guest today. Christina Catherine Martinez is here. Christina.
This is special.
Catherine Martinez, winner of the contest. You're a big fan of the show, and you won the contest to be here on the show.
Wasn't that special?
I tried watching. I tried watching one this morning while I was getting ready to see how
the vibes.
The vibes.
Is it consistent? The vibes?
No.
Okay. You are a comedian
Yes.
and a clown.
Yes. Was it the?
An actual clown, Doug.
Yeah, an actual clown. Like it's a spiritual discipline. It's not just yucks.
You know about this whole world. I don't know if explain. Well, let me just also say we have the great one, Emmy-nominated, Grammy-winning, extreme songwriter. He was just voted. He was just inducted into the Extreme Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Extreme.
Run by the band Extreme.
The X Games songwriting competition.
Yeah. His songwriting is off the charts. Christian Lee Hutson is going to be playing a song from his new album and joining us for the second half of the show for chit chats about his life and his songs. So we're excited about that. And
have you been watching the Great British Baking Show?
Are we getting into that now?
Is there like a better time to do that?
Well, I want to give people a little context. Yeah, perhaps maybe another time at another show,
just like
day.
another day.
Yeah. We're going to let you broadcast live on the show on Christmas Day, so you can be here. We'll set up a mic for you. Well, I just want to give a little context about you as our listeners might be discovering you here on the show.
That's a nice way of putting it.
You're a part of this documentary on PBS, The Art of Clown.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It was a series that they did called The United States of Comedy, and they focused on a different comedian in a different city. So I was the Los Angeles episode, but also the other layers that every comic in the series is either a immigrant or a first-generation immigrant. So it's kind of also about
right.
that struggle of being caught between two worlds.
Are you the first-generation American?
Yes.
So I wasn't going to ask you this, but are you at risk of losing your citizenship because of this? Did you see this thing where Trump's going to get rid of birthright citizenship? Do you follow that? What does that mean?
It means that even though I was born here, maybe because my parents weren't born here, that I could be. Yeah.
Where would you go? Back to Mexico? Where's your family from?
I have family in Guadalajara, but I spend a lot of time in Mexico City, so I could.
Is that real? Is it? I mean, I'm just.
Is it a real
honest
city?
here.
Yeah, it's a real city.
No, is it?
It's a real country, Tim.
I believe it.
We're a real people.
I've been there. But is that a real? Honestly, is this a real possibility, or does it seem like?
I don't think it's a possibility, but I have talked to my boyfriend about like.
All right, guys, off the market officially. Sorry. A lot of guys signing off Zoom right now.
I've talked about it. I was like, would you be is that a possibility of like moving to, the motherland?
Yeah.
He's been here for generations.
Okay. Pilgrim.
Yeah, he's a pilgrim. I don't know what his motherland is.
John Smith the 10th.
Yeah. And I was just in Mexico City for like 3 weeks. I love it.
It's awesome, right?
It's awesome.
It'd be okay place to go if you had to.
You'd be okay. I don't speak great Spanish either, and I'm okay.
That's crazy.
Well, the other thing is that
conversation people are having right now.
People better watch your PBS special because now Elon wants to gut all these things like PBS, right?
PBS.
Does he want to gut? Does he want to gut it?
Get it on one of those machines where it just like plays the thing over and over. Maybe there's a lot of views on the doc that could.
Well said. Cook the numbers. I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
What's the thing that watches it over and over?
What does that mean?
Well, just the thing with the dot and the thing that spins.
Do you not understand what that means?
I do. I
don't.
I was gonna help you out with that, but then I took
Do I look like I need help?
Well said.
We'll be right back.
Getting a little. Let's make a call. I do have a couple of promotional items of my own that I will be very eloquent in speaking on.
Doug, help me out here.
But seriously, though, I need help.
That was officially the name of our podcast, but we went with office hours. Was but seriously though.
But seriously, but for real though.
First party, yo.
By the way, we have another special guest. I'm here. I'm gonna play the role of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Vic. I've got another. Has anyone noticed this? I've got another zit in my nose.
Is it on the other side now?
No, it's right.
Is it right on the tip?
thing?
Yeah.
If you put.
What? What should I do? I don't know what. I'm at a loss.
You need some concealer. You need some Ben Nye theatrical makeup. Every man should have it. You guys are on camera every day. I don't know why you don't wear makeup. There's no makeup people here.
No, I apologize.
There's no. I had to get up early, do my own makeup because there's no HMU. There's no resources for immigrants and women in this country.
Well, it's not really about that.
It's not about that. I mean, that's what they would like to say. That's what they all say. It's not about that, but it's just convenient that I come here. There's no makeup artist, and I knew that coming in.
Right,
Rudolph,
but it's not really. It doesn't have anything to do with your ethnicity or your legal status in the country.
We don't really know that.
We do.
It's hard to say.
Tim, you're auditioning for a part of Rudolph? What? You're auditioning for the part of Rudolph?
Yeah.
All right, listen.
Rudolph, you're hired.
There you go.
It just looks like your nose is a little sharper. That's what a zit at the end of the nose can do.
It looks like you know what happened was Doug popped me in the nose. Ping. No, let me try that again. Ready, Doug? Ready, Vic? Yeah. No, that doesn't. Really
wait.
Work.
I got it.
There it is.
Ooh.
There it is.
Pop.
Somebody on the Patreon, thank God for Patreon, because somebody did recommend this ointment there, and I forgot about it, and I wrote on the chat, I said, what the hell is it? Again, and the gentleman was right on top of it this morning. But now it's like, I think I have to get a prescription for this.
What's it
Can you
called?
believe this? I'll tell you what it's called. We need free access to all medication. I can't have to I got to go to the doctor and get a prescription now.
You know
How about just let me decide what I want?
You know what I've been doing? No joke. Beef tallow.
Yeah.
On the face.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird because this thing is called taro. Taro M-U-P-I-R-O-C-I-N.
Tapioca?
Mupricin. How do you say the word? How am I supposed to say words?
Is it a nasal vestibular?
How do you say that?
Is it topical? Is it topical?
Hey, taro mupu.
Why don't we make these
By the time you get
simpler?
the prescription,
taro.
it's going to be gone.
Too many. I don't know. I can't figure. I'm not a doctor.
Who's in charge of naming all these medications?
Beef tallow.
So are you seriously telling me you put beef tallow on your face? What are you, RFK Jr.?
What's tallow fat? Does that mean fat? Is
Beef
tallow
fat.
Beef fat, yeah. And they
Beef
sell it in little
stroganoff.
jars. It's very cheap. It's very good for you. And my skin's been glowing somewhat ever since. I'm being dead serious.
Okay, I will start doing this. If you're being serious.
I wish I would have brought it because people don't believe me. I have a little jar and it's just beef tallow and usually some maybe rose hip oil so it doesn't smell so beefy. Yeah.
But you do catch a whiff of beef on you.
It's like a light whisper of beef. Yeah.
This is a joke. Matt,
no,
look
it's
into
not. Hey, chat.
Have you seen RFK's tub of beef tallow he cooks with?
Wait,
Did
I
we
want to
show
see
this
this.
yet?
He looks good for his age.
This was his Thanksgiving.
I did see this. Hey. That's a lot of beef tallow.
Prince there.
Larry David's ex-wife looks concerned.
This is the dangerous part.
I hate how these fisheye lens things makes everyone look so squat, looks so tiny.
I like it.
Waving Cheryl, she's a
Look at how big his head is.
Honey, are you going to eat some of this?
He's gonna put it on his face.
Oh, get out of
They seem like fun, you know. She doesn't eat any of this meat, and he does. It's all he does is they're like James Carville and Mary Matlin.
It's like Green Acres.
It is?
Well, kind of opposites.
Beef tallow's for real though on the face. I'm gonna hold to this.
Can I get somebody on the fucking Zoom could play some harp for me for Christ's sake, Matt? I mean, it's about time.
I'm just trying to help.
Is anybody? This is Matt. This is like talk about a.
Been asking for months.
Yeah, I've been asking for a month, and it feels like a needle in a haystack situation. Like the odds of this are what, 1 in a billion.
What are you looking for?
I need somebody to play some fucking harp for me. Anybody?
Do you know Joanna Newsom?
Of course.
Oh, there he is.
Keep harping, Brian. Keep harping.
Hello, hi.
What are you, the first person I see when I die? Son of a bitch!
He's cute.
You have a boyfriend. Calm down.
Boys are trying to give the peacock a bubble bath.
Told us. We all know about you and your boyfriend.
Well,
Believe me.
you know, sometimes people have connections.
Did you enter into a polycule with this? Is that what it's called?
Polycule.
Poly situation.
I think that there's all
Ryan,
kinds
the
of
harpist?
connections that exist. Also, from where I'm at in the studio, it feels like you're looking right into my eyes, and I'm not.
Play some love harp music, like you're falling in love with Christina.
For real?
Let's see.
Yeah. Let's play some falling in love music, and I'll fall in love. I'm an actor. I can.
Yeah, let's see some of your acting.
I don't think he plays the harp. I think he just runs his fingers up.
Doug, you're ruining
No, well, I do play the harp. I'm practicing.
Let them do their bit.
Shut
Let
up.
them do their bit.
Let them do their comedy routine.
It's not comedy. It's the truth.
It's love. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Go ahead, Brian.
Now you've made it a whole thing.
Well, I'm gonna keep trilling the harp like this because I don't know any real love songs. I'm practicing some Christmas music.
I'll sing. I'll
Okay,
sing.
keep
Like,
trilling. Keep trilling.
Keep trilling.
Okay.
Your eyes, my dear, are beautiful. I love to see you smile. I hold you dearly in my heart.
Get your boners
The feeling I feel, it is love.
I'm getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home.
All right, that was beautiful. Wow, real tears?
Day and night.
She got onion in her purse.
No, this is the.
Bitch got onion in her purse.
I think the tallow leaked in her eyes a little.
This is the secret of acting. I'm always trying not to cry.
Use it.
Otherwise, I'm just like all day.
Vic, cry.
Now you're making fun of my craft. Okay.
I'm working.
You know what they said? You're like, oh.
What did I do?
No.
All right, you need a minute?
No.
Oh, boy. Get her a tissue list.
You were like, oh, like you could give it, like feel free to give it back to Tim. And I was like, I'm trying.
Oh, boy.
I'm trying, and you're so mean. Oh, boy.
Cut to the heart.
This is the fucking boys club.
All right, let's, you know what? Let's calm down, all right?
Give me a minute. Of course, there's no tissues here.
No, we don't usually need them.
No makeup artist, no tissues.
I have a hanky, but I've been blowing my nose in it all morning.
He's actually
bloody.
concerned.
No, Brian's a good boy.
I suppose that's
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look at.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Royal.
All right, listen, we're having a lot of fun here. Let me just make a few announcements.
The Gwateful Dead.
We have to get to the bottom of a mystery. Folks, we have an office hours mystery.
Who's talking?
And I want everybody on this case, okay?
Okay.
Matt, do you know about the office hours mystery?
Yeah, this is a
now, let me
big
set
one.
this up. Don't show it yet. Let me
We
set
need
it up.
like internet sleuths for this one.
I don't know the mystery.
Don't show it yet, Wes.
Last night or the night, whenever this was recently, I think it was last night, in London, England, where old Ebenezer Scrooge used to live.
And the British Baking Show.
That's right, which we're going to get to.
Forward to it.
Back in merry old England, our own Ringo Starr from the Beatles was back home, back in his own home country, to have a listening party for his new country album.
Ringo Starr.
That's right.
He's
Ringo
just finished the toilet. peace and love.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ringo. Thank you, Ringo.
All right.
I'm warning you with peace and love.
It's Ringo. He's just finished the toilet.
Let's go. Okay.
You want to hear the rest?
I do.
More Ringo.
So at the party, there's two. There's a big mystery and then there's a mini mystery. The big mystery is, well, there's a picture posted by George Harrison's wife, Olivia Harrison, on her Instagram featuring Ronnie Wood. Who else is on that picture? Now you can show it. Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, and I think that's Jules Holland. Am I right?
Yeah. Paul Simon.
It looks like Paul Simon, like old young Paul, like
Paul Simon
Hearts and Bones
with some
era.
filler.
And so here's my big mystery. The mini mystery is is Eric Clapton Han Solo? Like what's going on with that strap?
It's a guitar.
He's got the guitar hanging.
It's a messenger bag.
Slow hand.
I think it's a messenger bag,
It's a messenger
but I don't
bag.
think I don't think he's walking around with a guitar slung around his back.
So people recognize him.
Recognize him?
Hey, who's the old man? It's me, look! It's Sloan. No, but the big mystery the big mystery is, let's zoom in on this. Ronnie Wood is holding a jacket.
What?
He's holding a blue jacket. Whose jacket is it?
So he's not wearing a jacket.
Well,
Is he wearing a
Wait, can we go
jacket?
up
He's got
a
like
little
a
bit?
cardigan.
It's got a cardigan.
Or maybe he had it on top of
Maybe
his.
they're like, take it off because we're all wearing black and we want the picture to look.
maybe.
But why? But I don't think that Ronnie would be wearing that blue jacket over his, because he's already wearing a jacket, isn't he?
It's like a hoodie, I think. Look.
It's a hoodie.
You think Ronnie is wearing
Can't wear that jacket
that
over
jacket
the
with
hoodie.
that? No way.
That's a cool look. It's like a.
Look at
vacation
behind
was gonna be like.
on his shoulder. There's a gathering of fabric that looks like maybe hoodie fabric.
All right.
It does look like a hoodie.
And who wears a hoodie under a suit jacket?
You think the blue jacket is his, and he's just not wearing it?
Maybe he's holding it for his assistant.
Wait, I think he's holding it for Eric.
That was going to be my
Oh,
guess.
he's holding Eric's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
Because he had to put a
both
strap on.
But also he had to put both
Because
hands
he
up
couldn't
around
put the jacket over his
Jules and
guitar.
Jim.
So he took the messenger bag. Was the messenger bag under his jacket?
They're like, look, we got to take this photo. Take off your jacket. I'm gonna hold this. You put the messenger bag on. Put it on, or no one's gonna know who you are. Just fuck, and then I'm gonna hold the jacket. You fucking Eric, just fucking do this on the show. I'm gonna hold the
All right,
jacket.
well,
you do this.
I want people to find other. I want people to find me pictures of either Eric wearing that jacket or Ronnie wearing that jacket. And if we can't, then we have to come to the conclusion that that's somebody else's jacket. And the question then is, why is Ronnie holding someone else's
It's the
jacket?
photographer's jacket.
Tim, you know what else is fun to think about?
Yeah.
Imagine Ronnie's left arm on Jules's.
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong.
He's got
over
this
there, huh?
big Nightmare Before Christmas arm coming around.
Yeah.
It's fun to think about.
It is. And then
so
his,
maybe people can find alternate shots of this event.
Yeah.
We could see what Slowhands got on his ass.
Do we know what event this is?
Yeah, I told you. It's the Ringo Starr listening party for his new album. Okay?
So on these listening parties, do people just sit there silently and listen?
I bet not. Believe me, I bet. That's why I don't do these listening parties, because you get people together and then everyone's chatting away and your music's playing. No one gives a shit.
And no one even remembers where you were afterwards.
Just a photo op.
Imagine Ringo with a big sax.
Hey, Eric, you want to come to me listening party?
I'm sorry that I forgot what
no,
you
I
said.
thought I figured it out, but I
You want to go deeper into the Ringo hole.
Oh wait, can you click right on those photos?
There's
if you go right there.
I just want to take a look.
I got a different one here.
Maybe there's more mysteries.
I'll text it to you.
Hey, Jimmy, are you still married to the underage girl from the 70s? I knew you
she wouldn't be
married a girl
underage
that
now.
was 16 or 13. Are you still with her then? Have you taken any child brides lately, Jimmy? Do you have anyone in your dungeon? That's Ringo talking to Jimmy Page.
How's your
No, I don't
dungeon?
do that anymore, Ringo.
They all
That was
have
the
dungeons,
70s,
Tim.
man. We don't do that anymore, Ringo.
Tim, they all have dungeons. How's
Have
your
you-
dungeon?
Jimmy, have you been down to your dungeon lately? Have you got any girls down there? You got any birds? Have you drugged any? I'm telling you, this is what these fucking people used to do.
This is out of my wheelhouse. I don't know what people were doing in the 70s. I barely know who these men are.
Wait, Tim, you'll love who was here. Also, the listening party is in this tiny ass room.
Wow.
It's like they're all gathered together.
Do you have other photos?
It's a conference room at the
of what I now
small.
remember as the listening party.
But here, I got a picture that might help a little bit.
Mama said the way you move them will make you
Look who's in the back there, zooming in. It's one of the Coward brothers. Or what was it?
Oh, T-Bone.
T-Bone.
Yeah, he produced the album.
Oh, he did.
I have to tell. Oh, yeah.
It looks like he was wearing a fedora, and they're like, "You got to take your hat off."
But check out that other one I sent, Matt. That might give a clue of some sorts.
I want this picture of Ronnie Wood to be on like
zoomed in on this one.
No, this first one.
Can someone make this profile of Ronnie Wood like the new face on the nickel or something? You know, doesn't it look like George Washington?
This is further evidence.
I think so. Which one?
Oh well, that's
Wait,
another shot.
Who's got the jacket now?
Now it's strapped.
Ronnie's still
it's
holding
hanging
the jacket.
from. I think it's hanging from Eric's strap.
Ronnie's holding it.
Ronnie's holding it. His arm is scooped under.
All right, enough of this. Enough.
Slow hand is guiding.
Where
his
was this
arm.
again?
London. Well, stopping by Jimmy's dungeon.
He's speaking of London.
Hey, Jimmy, have you heard the Diddy news? Yes, I can kind of do a Jimmy Page impression.
The Diddy news.
It's quite concerning, isn't it? All right. John Bonham's. I bet John Bonham's glad he's dead, eh? All right.
Aerosmith is terrific.
Let's get this Grateful Dead shit out of the way because we've been playing it all day.
Iconic jams are just a performance.
All right, wait. Start from the beginning. Don't drop. Are you checking your watch?
I have a Snoopy. He does
Snoopy watch?
Yeah, he does different things every time I look at it. Sometimes I just want to know what he's up to.
All right. Well, feel free to zone out on this. I might.
We said we have zone out time. Maybe.
I need zone out time on this show, ladies and gentlemen.
So I go first, and then you can zone out while I talk about.
This is Joe Biden introducing the horrible Grateful Dead into the what remains of the Grateful Dead. Who's left there? We got Kreutzmann, who was the thing about Kreutzmann is he was under what was he, the head of the Luftwaffe or something in the Hitler's army?
Bill Kreutzmann.
And Mickey Hart.
Phil.
And
Bill quit though, right? Bill left.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And
Bill left the Dead.
Mickey Hart and what's his name? Bobby Weir.
Bobby,
more like Bobby Weird.
Phil died.
Bill and Mickey.
Wait, stop. Wait. Just let's play this clip because they got the Kennedy Center Award for being alive still.
All right, you ready?
San Francisco Bay, an inflection point in history.
Wait, is this the
Grateful
beginning?
Dead?
Yeah.
Have long since transcended 1960 counterculture.
Oh boy.
Technical virtuosos fiercely dedicated to their craft. They've fused decades and dozens of musical styles.
He's never been more
Create a
eloquent.
willowy new American sound. Experimental, innovative, and brave. Their lyrics tell the story of dreamers and rebels. Iconic jams are just a performance. They're not just epic, they're an ongoing conversation.
Was that? Say wait, pause.
It's an ongoing.
What?
They're not just epic, they're an ongoing conversation.
They're not just
Generate-
what? Can I hear that again?
Iconic jams are just a performance. They're not just epic, they're an ongoing conversation.
They're not just.
You know what he means.
Yeah.
They're not just up there.
It's an ongoing conversation.
With generations of dildo fans.
Dildo fans?
Hundreds.
Generations of dildo fans.
Songs. Recorded 59 of top 40 albums.
I'm serious.
59.
Wait, what are they? What is he
That
saying?
doesn't
Pause
make any
that.
sense.
They recorded 59
Top 40. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
59 of top 40 albums.
They recorded 59 of the top 40 albums.
That's what it sounds like.
What?
He's saying.
In what context? What are you talking about?
The 40.
This is more fake news from CNN.
They recorded 49 records in the 40s of 1901. Okay, Jack? Stop kidding around. These guys are the real deal. They put out 100,000 albums. None of them have any records
John
on them.
Mayer up there because.
Wait, he might be right actually.
What does that mean?
I'm looking up Dave's Picks, Volume 49. Made Grateful Dead. Has 59 top 40 albums, more than Elvis, more than Frank Sinatra.
Wow.
What the?
I guess because they put out all these live records,
just like
and all their
live.
people buy them.
Wow.
All right.
How many albums have they made total?
Oh, they've only made like 10 albums or something, right?
They've made 59 of
10
something.
studio albums. Look,
let Joe speak.
Look, here's the deal. All these Jack Mocks, pig pens and whatnots, put on their guitar and put on 2 drum sets, frick around the lip with the slip tap.
Bobby, Bill, and Mickey.
Dead.
59.
He's surprised too.
Huh?
2,300 concerts from Woodstock to Egypt's Great Pyramids.
Say wait.
One of the most popular bands ever to be watched live in concert. Look, there's still a lot of deadheads around.
Look at that joke. Yay! Our president is brain damaged.
Bobby's not impressed.
No 2 performances.
Hey, I'm talking here, Jack.
But their spirit and joy is enduring.
Shut the hell up.
We honor Bobby, Bill, and Mickey. Guys, where you at?
Who the hell are you? Quick. I gotta go back home, carpet brown, some brown people.
Tim, that guy on the right looks like he looks like a founding father and a nickel.
Which one?
That's Francis Ford Coppola.
The guy on the right.
Next to
Bonnie
In the 3-shot, you mean?
In the 3-shot.
Oh yeah, that's what's his name?
That's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
Right. Yeah, there we go. Look at that founding father.
That's a founding
he looks more like Civil War era.
That's a pounding father right there.
Bobby, Bill, and Mickey.
Bobby, Bill, and Mickey. I'm not talking about Mickey Mouse.
Phil, who's
The pounding.
grandson Graham is here tonight. And, of course, Jerry Garcia, whose daughter Trixie is here. Trixie, where are you?
Where the hell are you?
Stand up.
Get the hell up here, son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grateful Dead.
Hey! No, this is the cherry on top. This is the best. Now, wait, is this the video I sent?
It's gonna go into
Okay,
that
watch
part,
this.
yeah.
This is no trickery. This is no editing on our side. This is just what I witnessed on YouTube. The Kennedy Center put out their little clips, or the White House, whoever does it. Watch how they're. I mean, these people making these videos are fucking him. We know it. We know it. There's like, fuck this guy. Watch this. We're gonna make a little Steve Brule clip out of this.
My youngest granddaughter said, Pop, what's the Dead? I said, I beg your pardon? What's the Gwateful Dead, Pop?
That's exactly how it played.
It's amazing.
The Gwateful Dead, Pop.
You can't buy that.
No, that was a gift. What a gift. Good story. There he is. Poor guy.
That's the Joe I want to see. He looks cool.
Yeah, he's the guy from Poltergeist 2.
It's like, maybe it's Andy Warhol this whole time. This is his ultimate art piece.
Start wrestling.
He became
the longest
president.
art piece.
Yeah.
Look, I don't give a damn. Last record from Grateful Dead is called Built to Last. That's a fact, Jack. Got a touch of gray, almost like my head.
I got hairy legs.
Last song's, what's his name? Who's the guy who played piano on the Grateful Dead? See, here's the deal. Bill Cosby is president.
Oh, my God.
Dead.
Bruce Hornsby. Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
God.
The Grateful Dead, Pop.
All right.
Dead.
Well, it's time
We
for
got the city of the day.
We got the
Jesus
city of the
Christ.
day.
We're having too much fun, folks.
City of the day.
There's still a lot of deadheads around.
All right. City of the day is sponsored by the Great British Bake Off.
Oh, my God.
No, it's not. It
You're
is
saying it wrong.
sponsored by We Won.
Bike!
Well, let's face it, being a sports fan can be heartbreaking, especially if your favorite team sucks. It can ruin your day, your month, even your marriage. Why hope and pray every year that your guys might take home the win only to be let down? Well, now you can make your sports dreams come true with We Won. Just plug your Wii One into any TV and AI technology will turn your team into winners in real time. Thank you. Even the Cleveland Browns. Now you can feel great after each game. No more holes in the wall or household violence. Your wife and kids will love it too. Say goodbye to Grouchy Dad. It's a great gift for the entire family. Upgrade to Wii One Elite and AI will change all the roasting text messages from your buddies to congratulate you on your victory. Send a check or money order for $59.99 to P.O. Box Ding Dong, Texas 76542. Wes, please dim the lights as we celebrate the jingle.
We won, we won, we won. Now my games are always fun. My teams are all number one. And there's peace for everyone. 'Cause we won, 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 we won.
Very good.
Okay, Doug, you were sort of like a solitary, like a stone on that one. What's going on?
Because I don't know, Wes is like zooming in on me, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, I thought everyone usually you're all dancing around.
Is your frog go okay?
We need to have an area for dancing, and then we could have a little dance party next time.
Dance floor.
And I want disco lights and the whole.
Matt, who is representing their city of the day?
Alex B., you are up.
Hello, I'm in Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah, Dublin.
Woo woo!
We love it. We love that Halloween flag. Why though? Why do we have the Halloween flag up?
I'm a spooky guy. There's shit everywhere. This is honestly the most normal looking part of the wall.
Okay. Go ahead. You got something?
No, I just curious what's the less normal parts of the wall.
Yeah.
What's going on in the other parts of the wall?
It's not even kosher. I've got some.
It's not kosher.
Oh no, you don't have like swastikas up, do you?
Oh god, no! I've just got those hipster girl.
Moon? Are you into moon shit? Do you like woo woo stuff?
No, they just had wolves on them, and those are cool.
What's your deal? What do you do out there in Dublin?
So I do like just customer care for like a internet provider.
Okay.
And I do it from right at this desk and talk to like 50 people a day.
What's your favorite thing to do in Dublin on the weekend?
I like to go to gigs. My friends playing a lot of like heavy metal bands, so I go support them.
What do you do for fun?
Sounds like he goes to heavy metal
No,
bands.
no, no. But like you do, like that's besides going to support other people's. What's the cry? Do you have do you do something with your hands? Do you have like a special cry of the heart that you do privately? Do you knit?
I play drums, but I play drums, but I don't. I've never been organized to do a gig, so I just do it in the confines of a room. I do, yeah.
Is that something that you want, and maybe you haven't admitted to yourself? Is that a cry? Do you want to be seen doing drums?
No, not really. No, that's why I do it in a confined space. No one needs to see. I'll just watch other people do it.
You have a double bass drum? Double bass?
No, see, that's the thing. All my drummer friends can do that, and my ankles wouldn't let me. So again,
absolute
confined.
Is Ringo Starr your favorite drummer?
He's underrated. Definitely underrated.
Jim Keltner, maybe? Jim Gordon, who killed his mother?
Oh.
Can you do the guy, the Meshuggah guy? What's that song? That Meshuggah song with the crazy double bass?
No, fuck that. No, I cannot do that.
Gotta work on that.
All right, well, good to hear from you. We love an international call. We love international cities, of course. I was in Dublin earlier this year for 48 hours, folks.
What was that like?
Oh, yeah, I heard that. I saw you here last time you played, and it was a great time. You barged right by me in the crowd.
Oh, thank you very much. Love to get back there. All right, let's move the show along. Thank you very much for offering the city of the day. Dublin it is!
Thanks for having me.
We did get a little more Ronnie evidence in.
Oh, good. Good
more
evidence
evidence
on
through.
that.
I think we have the case solved, in fact.
Okay.
Oh.
Is he wearing it?
Oh, wait, it looks. Is that the same?
This is disappointing.
It's hard to tell with that blue light.
But what's this on his lap?
That's
Another
the
jacket.
thing he was wearing.
That's the scarf.
Oh, maybe he's swapping out jackets. That's his sitting jacket, and then he.
Exactly.
What, he's got a country jacket?
When he takes the picture, he puts the black jacket on.
Yeah, he classes himself up a little
Fascinating.
That's his corner jacket?
I do have some other evidence here of the event being cold.
Who said that?
Well, someone else sent these other, and look, they're all, it looks cold.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
They're all in jackets. See, they're kind of bundled.
Is it outside?
But like, yeah, Eric's. Yeah, he's crossed his arms like he's really cold.
What are they do? What are they looking at? The cover of the album? What is going on? David Gilmour's there.
My God.
Wow. Well, the conversations these old timers must have
Who
must be
are
fascinating.
We should hear it out. We should hear this song.
like
Whose
these
kids are these?
Could be Ringo's grandkids.
Whose kids are you, isn't it? Whose kids is over here?
We got little scallywags coming in. You're not welcome here. Get out of here, Cratchit.
With their Nike hoodies.
This looks like a confrontation. Ringo.
Get your kids out there.
There's the
innit?
jacket again. There's
What? There's a little CD, there's a little record store in there.
Yeah.
They got like a little Tower Records
Here's-
pop up. Right.
Urchins snuck into Ringo Starr's.
I don't know, urban youth.
Yeah. It's like I'm back to the
He's looking at me. I'm looking at you, mate. How about fuck off then?
Get these kids
How
back
about
to the
you
orphanage.
fuck off? Just like this, isn't it?
Are there no labour camps? What's that line from Christmas Carol, Vic, about?
Don't tell me to go back to Mexico. You go back to fucking Mexico. That's what happened. That's the world we're coming to now.
What's there's a great, we should get this is a good drop.
Segue into baking
when Scrooge, the guys come, because I just saw a Christmas story a Christmas Carol.
Which one?
I saw a live theatrical production of it, like a local theater production of it.
Is it good?
I have notes.
You have notes?
I have
How did they
thoughts.
do the ghosts? There's some aerial work?
Fantastic. I'll tell you, they did a great work with the ghosts. I had a couple issues with it.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to get into it right now.
Were they able to? Well, clearly I'm a thespian, so I'm interested in this stuff.
Well, I love A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
The Ghost of Christmas Future, but here's a very cute thing that happened.
Okay.
So for some reason, my son is 8, and we're sitting together, and he was like, about halfway through the play, I'm like, who's your favorite character? He goes, Tiny Tim. Gotta love Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
Not looking good for Tiny Tim in that first half.
No.
Thinking this might be it.
No.
Then, second half, they bring out Ghost of Christmas Future. And what they did was they have this, basically a big puppet that's this 13-foot tall, like Grim Reaper. And it's like being controlled by a guy with the big poles, sticks. And it's genuinely quite impressive. Look, it's like, it's huge. And it's like, he comes out. And my son's like, my new favorite character is Grim Reaper. He loved that character. He thought that was so cool. That's it.
I always use
What the hell are you doing?
I always
I'm taking my anxiety meds. Matt said it was okay.
What the hell's going on
Whatever
here?
you need to do.
Oh, Lord. Are we allowed to do that? Oh, jeez. We allowed to do drugs? Future Boy Doc. Look at that's bringing Future Boy, who just went full nutso over that. Future Boy. You see Future Boy Doc?
It's all natural. It's like insurance companies now don't cover anything, so we have to take matters into our own hands.
fatties for you.
Future Boy, are you psyched about these whippets happening live on the show?
Oh, it's a whippet?
It's an anti-anxiety medication.
It doesn't make your voice talk like this? That's helium.
No, it goes.
Nope.
It makes your voice lower.
It makes it totally like a normal woman.
Allegedly.
It makes you sound low in your mind, but we don't hear. Your voice doesn't change.
Your voice does change.
How do you know what's in my mind?
I don't know. Believe me, I don't know.
What do you need?
What was
What's
I
going
talking
on?
about though with the Christmas? Carol?
What was your favorite part? You got distracted for some reason. What was your favorite part of the Christmas Carol?
I don't have a favorite part. I have problems with it.
What was
you said you had problems with it, and all you were talking about is what you liked about it.
I told you what my son liked about it. That's all.
I want to know the problems. Or we're gonna have a problem.
Scrooge. Let's see what happens in that show. Ghosts. I said the ghosts were good.
The ghosts were good.
A little bit too many songs, Christmas carols. And then, they added this whole thing where when Tim, in the future, he gets the vision of the future and he sees that Tim is passed.
Well, yeah, everyone passes at some point.
Well, but Tim passes 2 years early. Tiny Tim goes. My question is, for what? All he's got is a crutch. Looks like he sprained his ankle.
It's gangrene. This is the 19th century. They didn't have the sort of analgesics and antibiotics.
Tim is like walking on he's like, oh, poor Tim. He's getting stronger every day. Yeah, his ankle's healing. He's going to be fine. Everybody needs to chill out.
God bless us, everyone.
That's the line.
God bless us. God bless the chat. God bless Tim.
But
God bless Doug. God
Scrooge
bless
gets
Vic.
a vision. Scrooge gets a vision.
Scrooge gets a vision.
Scrooge gets a vision of the potential future where Tim has passed away before his time. And in the classic version of that show, you see the Cratchits kind of living their life, but there's this pall over them. There's this sadness. But Cratchit's such a good man that he's just trying to see the positive. He's trying to, but Scrooge sees this and goes, "This is a disaster."
Absolutely.
Tim. This play, they added this whole scene where it becomes a soap opera, and you have Mr. and Mrs. Cratchit going at each other. And they're like,
did they become poly because they've got to a crossroads in their marriage?
No. They just kind of bicker about, like, all you do is you go down to Tiny Tim's grave and you can't focus on the present. And he's like, what do you want me to do? He was my son, like gets into this whole thing.
Every good man is haunted by a past.
It was very melodramatic in a way that I didn't appreciate. I want to see Bob Cratchit just look at the Disney version of it, for Christ's sake, with the Scrooge
I'm
McDuck.
only really familiar with like the Muppet
I
version.
have to move the show on.
Michael Caine, and he's like, she was only 15. That's when he did that.
He was only 15.
He was only 15. That's when he did that.
His
It
leg
was
is
in the
broken.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
We should get him a cast for his leg.
I've had enough anti-anxiety meds.
I bet.
I haven't.
Don't
done
overdose on my show and die.
you'd love that. That'd be so hot for your ratings. Women dying on air. That's real edgy.
It's happened before on the show.
Women have died on this show.
Men.
A couple times.
Yeah.
Well,
has anyone died in the Zoom room while watching the show? The odds of that happening are
There was a
probably
guy on Zoom, and then he didn't
raise
say
your
a
hand if
damn
you've
word.
died on the Zoom.
Let's go back to this guy.
What was his name again?
Yeah. What is this? It's a combination between Matthew McConaughey and Kevin Morby. What the hell's the matter with this guy?
He's cute. Everyone's cute. You have a cute little audience.
How can we help you? Because we got to get to Christian Lee Hutson.
I don't have a question. I don't have anything
you
I
called
need help
on
with.
him. That's true. But I just saw when Christina.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's just Christina. You can say that.
When Ms. Martinez started whipping it over here.
Taking my medication.
Our friend over there, Kenny Chesney, couldn't have been happier. He started jumping for joy.
You can't. I don't advocate for abusing prescription drugs. So that's first of all, you should pipe down. I have issues.
Is there any chance we could get to my new guy?
In the second half.
I don't even have the links. Yeah, you gotta.
The links are all in. I'm ready for this one.
That's the second half.
All right.
Stick around for the second half of the show. Let me tell you a little bit about what you're going to get. We've got a game that Doug has developed. Is that correct, Doug?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about
the game. It's called the 3-name game, because you have 3 names. Christian Lee Hutson has 3 names. You're going to hear the middle name and try to guess what the... I don't think it's going to be that.
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game. It's a fun guy.
1, 2, 3.
If you're...
Well, we have a few minutes. We don't have to...
Can we talk to a Zoomer again?
We haven't gone to the hotline.
Oh, let's just clear the hotline. Let's see who's on the hotline.
Are there a lot of people waiting?
Ask him. Medium. Aaron wants to talk. Looks like he wants to talk more rock. Aaron, you're live on the hotline.
Hello. How can we help you today?
So you've talked a lot about bands from the 70s and 80s. I haven't heard much about Talking Heads.
Yeah.
Specifically, have you seen the movie True Stories?
Yes, one of my favorite movies, of course.
Okay, good. Well, that's awesome. As a barter, since I asked you a question, I live in Texas and I work at a nuclear power plant. If you have any questions about that,
is this Homer?
Feel free to ask.
Did you just reveal the
Aaron.
true location of Springfield is in Texas?
No. I think that's Ohio.
All right, I got a couple of questions for
I
you.
have a couple of questions.
Sure, bring it on.
What's your salary?
That's private. No, it's pretty good.
It
so
should
working nuclear power, it's an industrial job, but the pay is pretty good.
Do they have snacks in the office? Is it like a startup?
Obviously they do. I mean, honestly, do you think they don't have fucking snacks at the nuclear power plant?
Well, let's find out. Is this startup culture? Is it like snacks? You got nap pods?
But they don't.
Do you have a ball pit?
No, unfortunately, we don't.
All right, let me ask some questions.
Can I ask one too?
All right.
Sometimes they have pizza parties. That's cool.
What do you do there exactly?
I work as a maintenance guy, specifically on instrumentation and controls.
So you're keeping it for you're part of the team that makes sure there's no meltdowns?
Yeah, effectively, yeah.
And you're a listener to this show? Eesh.
Can you blow the country sky high if you wanted to?
No.
How safe are nuclear power plants on a scale of 1 to 10?
So is one good or bad?
Unsafe.
Great.
1 is very unsafe. 10 is 100%
Okay,
safe.
I'd say like 9.5.
Woohoo!
After Fukushima,
He's gonna say that because he's the
there were
maintenance
actually yes, but also after Fukushima, there was a lot of measures put in place to make things even more safe than they were before.
We learned from our mistakes. Is that what you're claiming?
Dude, you got to get back to your position, bro.
For sure.
Uh-oh. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh my God.
There's a red alert. That's not coming from our end. Emergency shutoff valve, now!
Get out of there!
Get the fuck
out of there!
That's probably just my toilet.
We're dealing with the China syndrome happening in real time.
Let's move out! Everybody move out!
Do you guys? I wonder if, I bet everybody knows this, but do we know when we say the China syndrome what that means?
No.
I bet Vic doesn't.
It's from a movie.
Well, it is, but you know what that term refers to?
Yeah.
Can you explain? You can explain. I know the answer.
I've heard the term. I know a little bit about that movie. I haven't seen it though.
All right. Here's how I understand it: that there's a theory, and it's a little, maybe it's ridiculous, but that if there was a meltdown of some kind, that the radioactive material would seep into the ground all the way through the earth to the other side of the earth.
Why?
No.
Nah. Yeah, no, that's 100% accurate. Like, I've never heard anything more
Bee
true.
Gees album?
Look it up.
There's one BG, and then
The China Syndrome is an amazing blowout.
China Syndrome's a great
break.
movie. Wait, you're going to say something shitty about Jack
I'm saying
Lemmon now?
I'm complimenting their hair.
Who's the other guy? Christopherson?
Do you have
China
hair like these
Syndrome.
people, callers?
Who's the lady in the middle? Who is it?
Jane Fonda.
No, I actually have a
That's Fonda,
ponytail.
okay.
But
That's Fonda.
you got.
Hey, listen to this, you dumbasses.
His testicles.
China syndrome is a fanciful term that describes a fictional result of a nuclear meltdown where reactor components melt through their containment structures and into the underlying earth all the way to China.
Fanciful.
Well, yes, I know, but that's not. I'm not saying that. Like I said, I think if you roll the tape back, you'll find that.
Can we roll the tape back?
No, we can't.
This is going to blow your mind. The guy on the right, do you know who it is?
Yeah, it's
Anyone
Michael
know?
Douglas.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Is it? That's Michael Douglas?
Young Michael
That
Douglas.
classy little beard.
All right. Speaking of handsome men with beards,
Where?
we have with us one of the great modern songwriters and singers and guitar players. I'm talking about Ron Wood from the Faces. Ronnie Wood.
Love Ronnie Wood.
We have Oh, wait, let me just say goodbye to our nuclear engineer. Are you still on the line, Nuke?
Oh, not an engineer. That's above my pay grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone that had any like
that's
any issues like extra hands or anything growing like that?
I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, no, I've got like 3.
Oh.
3 hands.
It's really handy. One's sticking right out of my chest to hold coffee. It's really convenient.
Seems dangerous.
I have no issues with nuclear power.
Are you fucking with us?
Yes.
Wait, you don't work at a nuclear power plant?
Yes.
No. I'm fucking with you about the extra arms.
Oh, I figured that.
I do work at a
I
nuclear
was
plant.
worried.
All right, we have to move the show along.
No.
In a moment, we're going to hear a new song from Christian Lee Hutson. Then we're going to take a break. If you'd like to join us for the second half, stay where you are. If you're watching us later, join patreon.com/officehourslive. Also, we announced this yesterday. Obviously, you all know this that are watching right now. But the On Cinema is back for season 15 on Christmas Day.
Wait, what about our show next week?
Yeah, we'll be.
I know. I'm getting to all the other shit.
Okay, well, it sounded like a
I'm
final...
leading. Huh?
The way you delivered it was like my final line.
No. Pick up tickets for my tour starting January 22nd in San Francisco, going all the way around the country in very circuitous routes and ending in Phoenix. Phalanx.
I'll be there for a lot of it.
And Doug will be there. You'll find tickets for that on timheidecker.com/live. Finally, we'll be doing our last show of Office Hours season. What season is it?
9.
This is season 9, yeah.
This is season 9, according to Matt.
Next season will be season
Next
10.
Wednesday for our big holiday blast, our big holiday bash. Do we have Are we announcing any guests yet? Maybe
Wednesday night. No, we keep it a surprise, but it will be free for all 3 hours. Big
Holy
show.
cow!
It's also
Big
my birthday.
extravaganza.
Let
Happy
us-
birthday.
What actual day is it?
Wednesday, the date, the number?
Yeah, the number.
That would be the 18th.
Congrats. My wife's birthday is 2 days after yours.
That's right.
The
5
20th.
to 8 p.m.
Sad.
Let's all get my wife something for her birthday this year.
We'll get her something nice.
All right. And Christian, you're going to stick around for the second half of the show.
Yeah.
If that's all right with you.
I am.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have to.
So let's hear, what's the song you're going to sing?
It's called After Hours.
Oh, yes, After Hours.
It's a great intro.
What's that?
This is an awesome intro.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. Ms. Martinez will stick around as well. We'll talk about the Great British Baking Show. You have thoughts on that? Are you coming down from your little high?
It lasts like 10 seconds.
Okay. Should I do it on the second half of the show?
Absolutely. For the Patreons?
We'll see what happens. I've never done it.
We'll all do it.
You can all do
We're all going to get herpes on the mouth
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
because I have herpes. And if I do it, I have
okay.
bad
Yeah,
herpes on the inside of my
You
lips.
can go last.
You can go
That's
last.
fine. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right.
Nightmare blunt rotation, huh?
Yeah.
We'll see you after this beautiful song and after the break. Here he is, Christian Lee Hutson.
There are billboards in heaven and 7-Elevens and 24-hour arcade bars. A lazy river that runs between the suburbs and slums. The speed limit's enforced by radar. I live by myself in a duplex for now with a pretty good view of the pyramids. At night I take the train home, sinking to new lows, and picture you practicing pirouettes. I miss our adventures, East Village winters, acting out True West by lamplight. You look like After Hours era, Catherine O'Hara. You were really on one that night. St. Simon's Island, your eyes cutting diamonds. The water was clear, almost too clear. And embarrassed in Paris to fuck on the terrace. Who cares? You said they do have rules here. There's a Diet Coke fountain, there's no good Italian, there's free shuffleboard in the main hall. Big budget productions of the lives of your loved ones, the good stuff is behind a paywall. I don't know where you've been lately, 'cause I don't watch the dailies, but I imagine you back up in Lake Hill, taking down wind chimes and running through stop signs to pick up Clementine's pain pills. The last talk we had, I know you weren't really mad, but it sticks in my head for some reason. And it's crazy, I know I've got nowhere to go, but up here I wear my seatbelt.
I'm not a jacko. I'm Jackson. It's not nice.
Before I bring you a very special word from God, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to lift your hand and sing that chorus you haven't sung for probably 20 years. Do you know it, Earl? Do you know it? Come on, come sing it with me. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me. prayer language of the Holy Spirit, just talk to God right now. Indorobodi Biando. Sandala Balabasa Kalamando. Sandala Bata Kamalvia.